Good morning, young man. Good morning. How you doing over there?
Good morning. Good morning.
So you got on the 79 state championship jersey, I see.
Yeah, Magic. They won last night. They beat UAD with former Spartan great Mark Montgomery, the head coach now. I go ahead and change it up a little bit.
I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna be nice.
Let's
just say Mark Montgomery wasn't always the nicest guy when I was there driving his little truck around campus. But we're not gonna be messy today. We're gonna be real nice. We're gonna be real nice.
Driving his truck. What kind of truck did he have?
He had a little pickup truck. He had this little pickup truck, man. Yeah. Mark was the man. So he wasn't always. He always treated the other fellow Spartans with any niceness around there. But I still wish the brother luck. I don't want nobody having anything bad going on.
I guess MSU really don't pay for their recruits. Pickup truck.
That's another story. That's off air. I can tell you some more stories about that too. That's a whole nother story. Hey, I'm sure the statute of limitations is expired on them stories, but I'll tell you that off camera. But hey, of course, allegedly, suspectedly, did I see it firsthand? But this is stuff I heard directly from the people who were a part of it. But of course, that's over there. That's over there. Good morning, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm all right, man. How about yourself, man?
Oh, it's a beautiful day. We got a lot of great sports stuff coming at you. We're gonna come out. The show's gonna be here quickly. We're gonna get everybody involved. Speaking of getting the people involved, we have Mr. Jalin Wimberly from the Albany Goodlife. Let me bring this young man in. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here. We're getting things ready for this holiday, and we're going to bring you in because we know you're a busy man. You got a game today. You ready?
Yes, sir. Always ready.
You guys are at home today against, let's see here. Let me get to my notes. Let's see here. You guys play Atlanta Takeover at home.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in the state of New York, or Albany as in Albany, Georgia, or Albany as in Albany, New York?
Albany, Georgia.
Okay. All right. So are you from the state of Georgia?
I am actually. Yep. Born and raised here.
So are you an Atlanta, moved to Albany, or always lived in the Albany area?
Always lived in the Albany area. Ever since I grew up, just always been here. So.
Okay. All right. So I see you got some good accomplishments here, sir. They say you went to Andrew College,
mm-hmm.
Indiana University, Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Ryan Howard University. How were those experiences?
Those experiences was great, man. They definitely, gave me a experience as far as like with basketball, just to see different sites of Division I, junior college, NAIA. So it really just gave me a great outlook at what basketball is and where a lot of guys come from and what it takes to be at each level. So I'm definitely grateful for all those experiences, whether it be D1, NAIA, JUCO. I could speak on every level there is to be. So it was great.
So what was it like being a Southern boy going to Indiana and dealing with those winters?
Man, it was something, man. I really don't like the cold, especially coming from the South, man. It was not great. Like, I was not used to seeing all the snow, driving on the snow, but it was fun though. I can't really complain about it too much.
Okay, all right. Because I'm just the opposite. We northern boys. I live in Texas, he in Detroit. So I right now it's in the 50s, and that's cold. Where back at home, being in the 50s is warm.
Yeah.
This time, especially this time, yeah. So it's sort of a role reversal. I understand. So how did you get involved with your team, the Albany Goodlife?
So a couple of my guys that I went to school with play on that team, and it was just something that I felt like I could still do coming back from home and just play basketball, man. Like, I love all the guys that's on that team, so it just made it a great way to just come in, mesh well with the guys, and just do something good for, the city of Albany. So, and Tracy, the coach, he gave me the opportunity to play because last year he kind of overlooked me a little bit, just because I came in late. He didn't want to add guys, but I'm definitely grateful for Tracy for giving me this opportunity now to play and still be around those guys that I grew up with. So.
So he kind of played you to the left a little bit, but how you gonna do that when you got all this good experience playing overseas?
Well, man, it was my first time even meeting Tracy, so he was just kind of skeptical. But no, it's been like a running joke since last year, so I always gotta give him a little punch on for that one.
Okay. So you've played in Australia. What was it like playing down under?
Oh, it was great, man. Just being a part of a community that always love you, support you, based on not just because you're an import, but what you can bring outside, off the court. Being around kids, signing autographs, training kids. It's just been great.
Okay. So do they have those big bugs and everything like they talk about down there?
Yeah, man, they actually do, but it's very rare that you would see them. But as far as that they have them, yeah, it's definitely true.
What's the basketball quality like that down there?
The competition is good. I know how when people think about overseas basketball, they think, you're supposed to go over there and dominate, but it's actually competitive. I would put it on par, with just being out there as far as doing what you got to do. It's actually pretty hard because, you're doing stuff by yourself. Whereas over here in the States, you train pretty much every day. But over there, you have to be disciplined enough to work on your craft, perfect your craft, work on your weakness all by yourself, as well as being in the gym by yourself. We only train two days out the week, and then you get ready for games on the weekends. So it's very disciplined as far as what type of athlete you want to be. And I think that experience has given me an outlook at, what it takes to be that athlete. So.
Okay, so the team only practice 2 days a week and you play on the weekend, but you yourself, you have to train by yourself every day.
Every day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's not a moment I do not have a basketball in my hand.
Wow. That's a little bit different. I would have thought that, the team practice at least every other day.
Yeah, it's just it's just based off our players because the locals, they still have to work and it may not work with their work schedule. So we all get a time to just go and work out whenever we can. But as far as schedule stuff, it's only so much they can do with players coming in from different areas trying to practice and stuff. So
wow, that's pretty cool. So have you played anywhere other than in Australia? Any other overseas places?
No, Australia is the only place I've been at. I've been very fortunate to be making a name for myself over there. So I've been, just narrow-minded and, keeping it just in Australia right now. But I do hope to play in other places as well.
Okay. All right. So let's get back to the league a little bit here. You guys play against the Atlanta Takeover. Are they you guys as big as rivals?
I would say so because right now we're both sitting 5-3, so it's definitely going to be a good game trying to take over that top spot in the little league or area that we're in. So I'm sure it'll definitely be a good game, and right now we are definitely tied with 5-3, so it should be good.
Okay. All right. So what do you like most about the league?
It's just like a variety of players in the league, man. Everyone is definitely, capable of being at the top spot. There's never going to be a dull game. I think everyone has to come and play to get a win. And I think that's what I like most. It's you never know the outcome of a game until you actually see, the clock hit zero and you look at who won. So just the competitiveness of this league is, great, man. I love it.
So how'd you hear about the league? How'd you get interested in the league?
Just being around Tracy, man. He finally, like I said, gave me the opportunity, and he saw that it would be a good fit for me to, play with these guys on the team and help them as much as I can for them to, get over the hump and win championships and continue to grow that program.
All right, so you keep saying the name Tracy. Now go ahead and shout your coach out. What's his name?
Shout out Coach Tracy Brown, man.
All right. So what's his background a little bit? Did he play or did he just coach? Did he buy his way into the league? How did he do it?
Nah, definitely didn't buy his way into the league. Tracy, he's a hard-working man. I wish I could say much about him and his background as I can, but again, I'm just not joining the team literally not too long ago. So, but again, Tracy's been holding this program up since basically when it started. Took over it, and he's been growing this thing ever since then, doing everything in his power to, constantly take that step further into making this program as great as it should be for the city of Albany.
All right. Well, before we get you out of here, you got anything else you want to let us know going into the game night? You got anything for him, Felix?
Oh no, man! It was just a great opportunity to be on here, man. It's cool doing stuff like this. Just getting out, talking about my team, talking about myself. But most importantly, man, I'm just ready to get this dub tonight.
All right. Well, now do you do like a pregame stat line? My goal is to score 15, 12, and 5. Do you do anything like that?
Nah. I'm really just doing this just to stay in shape, mostly, help out my guys win. But really, I'm just doing my job as a role player, man. Most of my teammates be carrying me sometimes, so I just be doing what it takes to win.
All right. We got your socials here. If you want to reach out to this young man and follow his career, Swaggy4JAII on Instagram, and also the Albany Ball Club. All that's on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Wimberly. You have a great game, and good luck to you the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all guys, man. Thank you.
Have a great day and a great holiday season.
All right, you too.
All right, that was Mr. Jalin Wimberly of the Albany Goodlife. They play against the Atlanta Takeover tonight at home. If you in the Atlanta area, go check out the Albany area, I should say. Go to the Maximum Basketball League a website is mblpro.com is their website. You can find out all the games and all the standing that's going on. They're in the Southeast, and they are tied with the Atlanta. Like you said, they are tied for first place. The Atlanta Takeover and Albany Goodlife are together at 5-3, and they got a big game tonight. And they're getting ready. They're getting ready. All right, you ready, Mr. Felix, to jump into it?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. We got the first topic of the day, as brought to you by who? By you, the great people who watch us every day, every week on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and the Roku channel on the Maximum TV network. We are, of course, talking about the Lions. Started off with the Lions. 3 games in 11 days. Sunday, and then Thursday. Sunday, Thursday. How do you think they're going to do? And at this rate, will they even make the playoffs? What you think?
Man, I was watching Good Times, man. Remember when Walona ex-husband came back, Ray? My sweet Willie. Hey, that's what the Lions are. That's what the Lions are, man. Go get you a coach, man. Go get you a coach. He got up to the podium and said that same thing. This was on me. How many more gonna keep being on you, man? Like, go get a coach. For real. Go get a coach. This guy, you're going nowhere with this guy, man. Nowhere.
Well, we've been saying it for a minute. I always talk about how only certain coaches can only get you so far. I feel like that for Dan Campbell. He's gotten them back to respectability, but is he a championship coach? That I don't know. I've always called them 3 magic beans. Go ahead and plant the 3 magic beans and on the 50-yard line, get that beanstalk to jump through the 4-field ceiling, walk him out of there, put that helicopter and fly him on off. My latest nickname for him is Cocaine Drain Dan. His nose is always red, no matter what the weather. Inside, outside, hot or cold. That
You
nose
went
is
for it. You went for it on 4th down 5 times and didn't get it. There it was. If you would have kicked 2 field goals, you would have lost by 3 points. Well, 1 point. Yep. That's what I'm saying. He got to the podium. Man, it's on me. How many more times? Then my man, he didn't got his money. He not catching the ball no more. St. Brown, he not catching the ball no more. Tell Jared Goff to take them gloves off. Jared Goff don't want to get hit. So he gonna do whatever he can to avoid getting hit. Man, it's over, man. It's over. You never was going nowhere anyway. I always said that. You never was going nowhere. Go get a coach. Pick up the phone. Hell, call Jim Caldwell back. Go get a coach. Like I said, bring Jawan back. Bring Jim Caldwell back.
now in the next 7 games, they got the Giants, Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Steelers, Vikings, Bears. They will be hard pressed to go 50% to go 4-3 in this last 7 games.
I ain't even gonna be funny. And I know you will probably agree with me because it seems like we getting that bond. I'm not even gonna be funny. Famous Jameson can pop them tomorrow because the only thing, if you give him a little bit of belief, they can beat them, man. Like for real, in real life.
Yeah,
And
Jameis
what's so funny is he a mobile quarterback. He kind of chunky, but he can still get out the pocket. If he get them to believe, because you know how he do, and I'm no non-believer of the Lord and nothing like. He puts his faith in God like that. They mess around and beat y'all. Then it's all. If y'all lose to the Giants tomorrow, you definitely not going to the playoffs. Because now you got to play Green Bay Thursday. That's another L.
Yeah, Jameis Winston gonna give that great team speech. Something that don't make a speech that make no sense, but it gets you fired up.
No sense. But they gonna believe. Once they score that first touchdown, they gonna start to believe. Mm-hmm. And the funny thing about the Lions is you never keep your foot on nobody's throat. When you got them down, you let them come right back in the game. Don't be surprised. I know we gonna talk about it in predictions. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, I got a pretty good prediction. I've been weighing this. I'm solid on who I'm going for this game, but there is a possibility. I'm not gonna go too far into it. But this Lions team is
the Lions, man. Get out of here.
This Lions team it really does scare me right now. When they are really at the point where they may not make the playoff. They're in 3rd place in the NFC North, and They still have another game with everybody in the division. They still got one more game left with everybody in the division. So it's
and the funny thing is, look who went first.
The Bears.
None of us had the Bears to go first. Your former employee is number 1. How does that make you feel?
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't surprise me. I didn't predict it, but it doesn't surprise me. Because that lets me know who the heartbeat of that offense was. That's just what that says.
Right. Because he obviously don't have a clue.
I'm not saying he don't have a clue. I'm just saying that the other coach was better.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I'm saying is he don't understand. It's when you watch him coach, it's like playing the game of Madden. Yeah. Like you're supposed to punt. You're supposed to punt on 4th and 5. But I'm going for it. Like, why? Well, man, take them gloves off. Tell St. Brown. And then you got Jameis.
Don't take a bump.
You got Jameis and Williams. Oh, I ain't know that was gonna be a penalty. Man, when you gonna grow up? That's what I'm saying.
They're in a lot of ways I call them a team of middle Melvins. They don't think they way through. They're Instagram models. They there for the picture. They're there for the photo opportunity. But when it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, they ain't got it. So I call the Lions, they're the Instagram models of the NFL.
7-10. I'm gonna still stick with mine. I'm going 7-10.
Well, I started off 12-5. I went to 10-7. And I text you 7-10. I'm pretty kind of solid on 9-8 right now. And they may not make the playoffs. Good morning, Detroit Wheel 313. Good morning, big brother. How you doing over there? Good morning to you, sir. Good morning, Stephen. How's everything? Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. You right there, Kamau says always on him. Going on fourth down. Analytics say do it, but sometimes you got to think the game inside of the game. You can't. You got to think as situational football, not always what the numbers say. And then you can make numbers look like anything. You can make numbers say anything. You can make that's just the best way. But you can make numbers say anything. That's all I got to say. Don't forget to click share, let know folks that we are here. Join our Facebook page. Let me put the QR code up real quick. Go and join our Facebook page. Go and join our sportsbook group and come on, check us out. Say hello to us. Join in and join the fun, join the family. We love to see you there. We are on right now. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, which is X, the Roku channel on the Maximum TV network. Just pull us up. Go to my name on any of those socials. We own two separate Instagram pages. Two separate Instagram pages on our Sports Talker Kamau Felix page, as well as my own personal page on Kamau Williams. And thank you, Slade. What's up, Big Slade, for joining us on that side. Mr. Eugene Slade, great sports fan, great young man. Thank y'all for joining us on all those platforms. We really, really appreciate it. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all of them. We live and live in color. Let's move forward. We got to move forward. Let's go back on over here. NBA basketball. Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball. Detroit basketball.
Get out the first round.
They are, let's get there first. Right now, they're 13-2. 2-0 since the last show. 10-0 over the last 10, 11. They've won 11 in a row. They got the best record in the East. And on Thursday night, they beat the Hawks 120-112. Now, the conversation that we really said we was going to have today is Cade Cunningham a top 10 player?
No.
So, okay, let's look at it. Let's look at it. I pulled up the quote-unquote top 10 players going into this season. Jokic, Giannis, Tatum, SGA, Doncic, Wembanyama, Curry, Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, and LeBron James. On that list, I could take LeBron James off. I could take LeBron James off that look. I'm going to take Tatum off because he's hurt. If he was playing right now, would he be a top 10 player? Yes.
No, he wouldn't. He still would be. You didn't even say Edwards. You didn't say Shea Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, they got him at number 7.
Where they got Shea at?
Shea is I don't know if it's any particular order, but Shea is 4.
Where's Wimby?
Wimby is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Luka
is 5.
No, he's not in the top 10. He's top 15, not top 10. You can't even get out the first round. How you a top 10?
Now, don't get me wrong. I agree with you. But I'm looking at it in terms of who's playing now. Tatum is out because of the injury. So that gives Cade an opportunity to move up.
No, because you can't
I don't think LeBron is a top 10 player anymore.
Injuries is part of the game. That's like when Michael Jordan broke his foot, right?
But he's not coming back this season. That's all I'm saying.
Tatum is coming back this season. He's coming back later in the season, but he's coming back.
Well, we'll put him back on the list then.
No,
you right here, right now.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I'm saying, if he gonna suit up in the next game, then I can technically qualify him as a top 10 player. Right now, he's one of the top 10 best dressed.
NBA champion.
Yes, he is. I'm not taking none of that from him. I'm just saying he doesn't have the ability to play right here, right now, today.
Right here, right now, today, he's better than Cade Cunningham. Hurt, he's better than Cade Cunningham. True or false?
I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just saying I'm temporarily moving him off.
Would that be a true statement, or would that
yes,
be false?
I agree with 10%.
So how can you take him off the list to put him on there? You just said he's better than him.
Because he's not playing currently.
Sir, your math ain't math. Your math is not math. You just said 2 seconds ago he's better than him. I said correct. But because he's hurt, that takes him off the list? No, you can't do that, sir.
Top 10 current playing players.
He's not. top 10 current. He's not a top 10 player. Get out the first round.
Okay. Now you got to say the same thing about Wimby. Wimby ain't even been to the playoffs.
He's not even better than Donovan Mitchell.
I agree with you on that.
So what? And Donovan Mitchell got out the first round. Get out the first round.
Yes, he has. Well, same thing for Wimby. Wimby ain't even been to the playoffs. Get out
the first round.
I agree. They got to get out the first round. I agree 100% on that. But Wimby, if that's the case, Wimby needs to come off. Is Wimby the man? Yes. Wimby probably going. He may not win the championship, the MVP this year. He gonna beat second and third.
But MVP gonna be Shea, Wimby, and Joker. That's gonna be. Cade won't even be in there. Watch what I tell you. He's not a top 10 player. He's a top 15. Not a top 10 player.
I agree with you.
He can't take over a game. He can't take over a game. He can't lock nobody up. When you're a top 10 player, like Magic and Stephen A say, you sell out the arena.
Right.
You're not selling out LAC. He's not selling out nowhere he goes. You're not a top 10 player. You're a top 10 player. When you're a top 10 player, the coaches that you're playing against, we must lock him down. He's not taking over no game at no point in the game. He doesn't take over no point of the game. He's no fear factor, no nothing. That's why you're not a top 10 player. When you're a top 10 player, you're Shea, you're Luka, you're Wimby, you're the Joker. He's none of them. None of them.
I would say right now, only because, like I said.
Is this on?
Yeah. Well, I agree with everything you're saying. I'm just saying currently here today. Those who can put on a uniform and go out and play. Those who are going to go get spatted up, put on the shoes, put on the custom shoes, get out there.
Okay. To your point, how can you take LeBron off when LeBron playing?
LeBron ain't LeBron no more. The guys on the what's the boy name? What's the guy? The Caucasian gentleman who been carrying.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves right now is playing better than LeBron James. I'm not saying he's better than LeBron James. I'm saying he's playing better than LeBron James.
Okay, watch this.
LeBron is not top 10.
You know I'm over here stirring it up. Watch this. Is Austin Reeves better than Cade Cunningham?
No.
You just said he's playing better than LeBron, and they say LeBron is the GOAT, but he's not better than Cade.
I'm not saying LeBron's the GOAT. LeBron is top 3. He's this generation's GOAT. As much as I hate to say it, Jordan is the GOAT.
LeBron is not LeBron. You just said LeBron is not LeBron. No more.
No.
But you said Austin Reeves is playing better than LeBron. Yes. But he's not better. But he's not playing better than Cade Cunningham.
No.
Okay. And see y'all next week. Happy Thanksgiving season. Man, is this on today? Are you serious? Your math ain't mathing, man. You just said you're contradicting what you're saying. You just said LeBron is not LeBron. Facts. He's 23 years in the league. But you're saying Austin Reeves is playing better than LeBron. So when LeBron was out, it was the Luka and Austin Reeves show, correct?
Correct.
They are 13-4, and the Lakers and the Pistons are 13-2, correct?
Correct.
How is he not playing better than Cade when the superstar for the team was sitting down and him and Luka was carrying him? Make that make sense. Right, you need a timeout. Get you something to drink, dog. You need a timeout.
No. I was pulling up the records. I'm pulling up the records. Right now, LA is 11-4.
Okay, 15 games. They're 13-2. You just said Austin Reeves is playing better than LeBron, correct? Yes. Even though LeBron sat out for a month, correct?
Correct.
But you're going to come back and say he's not playing better than Austin Reeves. I mean, Austin Reeves not playing better than Cade. Are you serious? Have you not seen the 3 games when he did 30, 33, 32? What did Cade put up?
About 25.
And not to mention, hold on, not to mention, they're in the West. All the power's in the West. Ain't nothing in the East.
Hey, you can't complain about your competition. You just got to play against them.
God. See, look, man, I'm going to tell you like a man told me one time. Excuses are like everybody has one. It's a family-oriented show. That's why I didn't say what I really wanted to say. It's right before Thanksgiving. I don't want you carving your turkey and then it come back in your mind what I said. That's what I'm just saying. But your math isn't mathing. That doesn't make sense, sir. So is Cade better than Luka?
Is Cade better than Luka? No.
No. You You just said last week when I told you the dude at the job said he was better than you, said that guy needs to apologize to Luka. So now a week later, now you change your mind? Come on,
Cade not better than Luka.
Okay, so if he's not better than Luka, and Luka is number what, 3, you said, on the list?
Well, that's just the presumed list. I didn't make the list.
Okay, so Luka's number 3. Cade is not even in the top 10. There's your stats. Your math ain't mathing.
Luka is 1, 2, 3, 5.
And Cade is not even in the top 10. So what?
Not on that list.
So what that tell you? There you go.
Now, I actually agree with the list, but if I were to make some changes to it, I would take LeBron off because Father Time then caught up, and Jason Tatum is not playing currently.
How you gonna
that
say
gives him the opportunity
if Father Time had caught him, the Lakers would have released him.
They ain't letting that boy go. He worth too much money to them in terms of people showing up to see him play. He's still a box office draw.
The Bus family don't own the Lakers no more. If that was the case, they wouldn't have just fired the 2 brothers the other day. They don't own the Lakers no more. They fired the 2 brothers.
Yeah, so the guy who part owner with Magic with the.
So therefore, with me saying that, what that let you know? They already sent Bronny to the G League. As soon as the first offer come for LeBron, first thing you going out the door, buddy.
I don't disagree with that. LeBron's time with the Lakers is coming short. Whether he retired,
over.
Whether retired or go somewhere.
Hit me out. If they would have started out, you said at 11-4. If they were 4-11, and now he's playing, they would have said, okay, dang, it was LeBron. They were winning without LeBron. Mm-hmm. It was winning single-handedly. The ball was moving. Everybody was touching the ball. Watch how the ball stops now. Mm-hmm. Same way when Carmelo went down with the Knicks. New York took off on that run. Carmelo came back, toilet water. That's what's going to happen here. And when they find out, and Luka, which is now going to take the star status, go upstairs, LeBron on the first thing smoking.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. It's going to happen. And, it's what we call poetic justice for all the things that he's done in the past to get rid of other players. So, turnabout is fair play.
Absolutely.
Turnabout is fair play. All right, let's move forward. We got to keep moving forward. College hoops. NCAA votes to rescind rule change that allow college players to bet on pro sports. Of course, they cannot bet on their sports, but they're saying because of all the things that are going on, they can't bet on pro sports. You think that's a good thing to do?
No, because they're still going to do it. They'll find a way. There's always a loophole, right? There's always a loophole.
Hey, cuz, put this on this for me.
Man,
put this $20 in.
You brought it up during the baseball season with Ohtani. You don't think, like you said, you don't think Ohtani knew my man was? Sure he did. But see, the thing is,
I think he took the fall.
Yeah, Shohei Ohtani, 1, it's the language barrier. 2, he can play. I'm not saying play dumb and naive, but I wasn't aware of that. I'm just a professional baseball player. That would have been me or you, man. It's over. Out of there, right? Out of there.
No.
But I get it. I get it.
Really quickly, Michigan is 4-0. Michigan State's 5-0 with some good signature wins. Michigan State beat Arkansas, Kentucky. U of M has beaten TCU and Wake Forest, two pretty good preseason teams. Do you think both teams are on a collision course to play for 1 and 2, possibly again for the Big Ten championship?
No, because by the time they do meet, see the Dusty May. It's funny because that's his name, but the Dusty May guy, he don't have nothing to lose. Think about it. Jawan dug them so far in the ground for them to just come back and be relevant. He doing his job. As far as Tom, it looked like Tom never gonna get that second one, and that's sad because Tom is a good coach. But Tom wants to. Tom Izzo reminds me of Nick Nolte and Blue Chips. I want to win it this way. I don't want to buy players. Sorry, Tom, it ain't gonna work like that, man. It's like what Rocky told Adonis. Your style just ain't gonna work with a guy like that. Yours was better. I won, didn't I? That's what I'm just saying. It's not gonna work. And I feel sad for Tom. I like Tom Izzo. I don't know him personally. I admire his coaching style. I admire the discipline. I have had numerous arguments. Tom Izzo messed your career up. He don't get you ready for the league. Yeah, but it's a lot of like that one guy that left, Trey Holman, that's out of NC State. He gonna cry. He gonna wish he went back to East Lansing. But I wish the man success. But I don't think he gonna get another one because the game has changed. It's too many one and dones. It's too many. I'm here. Look, the offense run through me, or I'm transferring. Then look at Memphis. Penny them, they 1-3.
Yeah. My co-worker's son is down there. Daniel Viertuck. I was just looking for him last night. They lost on that last second shot last night. It was a good game.
Yeah, Penny. Like I say, everybody who played the game don't mean they can coach. Look at Jock Vaughn. Jock Vaughn had stints in New York, Brooklyn. He had stints in Cleveland. He's been a coach. You know where Jock Vaughn is right now?
At home on the couch.
No, he's an assistant coach at the University of Kansas, sitting right next to Bill Self. Oh, I keep it up, man. I got it all up here, man. I keep it up, man.
I stand corrected, but I thought he was at home spending his millions.
Nah, because at the end of the day, the dude, he was a good point guard. When I was there, that's all they talked about. They did the little article on him, the little editorial, how he write poetry and all. Him and Paul Pierce went to the same high school. Okay, right. Well, I did it. Me personally, I say he average. Because at that time, I was representing Michigan. I'm down there in Kansas. I'm wearing a Jalen Rose shirt. Number 5. Why do you come to school here? I didn't come to school here for basketball. I came to school here to get an education. Like, what are we doing? He's a good point guard. He couldn't shoot. That was his own. To me, that was the only thing. He couldn't shoot. You know what I'm saying? That one year, we went 34-2 and lost to Arizona with Lou Olson, though. Make that make sense. He couldn't shoot. He could run the team. He was like Mateen 2.0. Run the team. Good point guard, all that. Couldn't shoot.
Well, we got to keep moving forward. Good morning, Miss Rochelle. Thank you for joining us. Okay, you're here.
Good night, Irene.
All right, we're moving over to college football. We're moving into college football. We got some. This is one of the best times of the year for college football. We got a big game season going on. The Egg Bowl, the Iron Ball, and the game over the next week or so. We got some great rankings going on. Getting ready for college football playoffs and bowl season. But in big news, lots of college coaches moving. James Franklin is now a Virginia Tech Hokie. You think he's going to do great over there?
Did Frank Beamer do great over there?
Now that was my next point. Do they were they right in passing up Beamer Jr. to get Frank?
Yeah,
Beamer
because
Jr.
Frank didn't
just
do
stopped
nothing.
playing.
Frank didn't do nothing. Frank did. You know what Frank did? Frank got Mike Vick and Mike Vick's brother. Marcus Vick. That's all he did. That's about, and they showed up for one time for the national championship, and they lost to Florida State with Bobby Bob. Other than that, what did Frank Beamer do? He beat Miami maybe twice out the whole time of there, but what did Frank Beamer do?
I think this is an excellent move for James Franklin. A coach of his caliber, a coach of his ability in that conference with a lot less of the pressures of Penn State in the Big Ten. Being in Joe Pa's shadow, he can go there and do things the way he wants them and have a great successful program. I think it's a great move for him.
I think him, James Franklin, I think Brian Kelly, our families, all of them need to get an apartment together and take some time off. Matter of fact, see if you can rent out the basement at what's my man's name? Uncle Nick Savings, because according to his wife, Uncle Nick ain't never coming back to college football. She made that abundantly clear. So all y'all need to get together, move in with Uncle Nick, and sit down and strategize the games every Saturday. Because, like I said, our families, he was trash.
That would be one great sport.
That's why we ran him out of South Bend. That's why we ran him out of South Bend. We knew what time it was. Once he cussed the kid out on national TV that time, your days was numbered anyway. And then you went down there. I'm like, where you get the accent from? You picked the accent up on the plane? Like, come on, man. Brian Kelly is a joke. Ryan Kelly is like that stuff that come in my mailbox. Junk mail. That's what he is.
I think it would be a great TV show to have. What's the Kelly and the other coach? What was the coach that was before and won all the national championships? To put the two of them together. I cannot think of that man's name. The one who
My
won
three sons.
The one who won the national championships at Notre Dame. Put them two together on the TV show.
Lou Holtz.
Put them on the TV show and the boy from Ohio State, and let them sit there and argue about football before on bowl games, especially. Now that I would watch. I would watch that in a heartbeat.
Man, Junk is it's a farce. Then look at Lane Kiffin holding Ole Miss hostage. Or I make my decision after the Egg Bowl. What?
You think you're gonna go anywhere
right now?
You think you're going anywhere?
Who?
Lane Kiffin. You think you're gonna stay or you gonna go to LSU?
It depends on how the rest of the season goes. You see, with Lane Kiffin lives in a world that's not even discovered yet. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Lane Kiffin right now can get on TV and tell Ole Miss, you have nothing to worry about. I'm going to be the coach today, tomorrow, and beyond. And then Sunday be like, well, I'm going to California. So we don't know with Lane Kiffin. Lane Iffin. That's his name. Lane Iffin. Not Kiffin. Lane Iffin. Because he might if and he might not. Lane Iffin. That's his name.
If it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
No, he passed drunk with him. We all be high. Lane Iffin.
So in other words, if I win today and if I win next week, then I'll probably go. But if I lose, I'm going to stay.
No, like I said, Lane Iffin, the planet he lives on and hasn't been discovered yet. I don't know. I really don't. But I guarantee you this, whatever he decides, it's going to be boos. If he stays, it's going to be a boo. If he leaves, it's going to be a boo. Because it's going to be like, why did you go through all of this?
So in other words, his decision is basically the same as the decision that LeBron made when he went to Miami. A whole lot of do for nothing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Lane Iffin, he might pull one of these. So it's Florida and LSU, right? This dummy might jump ship and be like, I'm going to East Lansing. And Michigan State ain't even. No, you know what? Lane Kiffin would turn the program around, but by the time he'll bolt.
No, that's what I'm saying. He'll be there 10 months. It wouldn't be worth it. He would pay to buy out himself and go somewhere else.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? He would get all the recruits. I think Lane Kiffin would get the recruits. Just like I believe Urban would get the recruits.
Yes. It would be great for Michigan State for 10 months. He would get all the recruits. They would go play for him. We would whoop Michigan. We would whoop Ohio State. We would lose Ohio State for 24-27, something close like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Something real close, because he'll never really win the big one. He'll win one big one, and then he'll lose another couple bigger ones. But then all of a sudden he'll be like, well, my heart's here in green, bleeding green, and me and Tom are having a great relationship. We had a drink last night, a scotch, and it's just best right now that I go to this school. He'll cry about it. Then he'll pay his own buyout, and he'll get on up the road. He'll go wherever somebody's gonna pay him. So would I want that? No. We need some stability. We need somebody gonna come in, crack some skulls, get them in line, and be there at least 4 or 5 years. Lane Kiffin is not gonna do that.
You know what? It just hit me. You know who would be a good coach? Real talk. You know who'd be a good coach?
Who you got?
Dog, wait a minute. It just left my mind.
All right. Why you think about that?
You know who would be a good coach? For real. And I know you gonna give that thumbs up. Terry Fair.
Why did I know you was gonna say that?
Terry Fair.
All right. Don't forget to click like, click share. We having a great discussion. You guys, let everybody know. Come on, jump in on this. We having a great time today. We got Greg. We got Steve. We got Rochelle. We got my brother Renzi. Marcus is here with us today. We on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter.
Oh, God. Good night.
The Roku Network, the Roku channel on the Maximum TV Network. We really appreciate everybody. You guys come in today. We talking great sports. We getting ready for this Thanksgiving weekend. Speaking of Thanksgiving weekend, we're gonna talk about our Friendsgiving gathering towards the end of the day. We're gonna do that annually like we always do. It's a great show today. Moving forward, we're gonna talk about the NHL and the Detroit Red Wings in particular. They are right now. Let's see. Let me get them numbers up. They are 12-8-1, 25 points, 2-1 since the last show. They lost their last game 5-0 to the Islanders, but oddly enough, still in first place in the Eastern Conference of the Atlantic Division. Hockey teams, they are literally and figuratively beating each other up. Literally and figuratively beating each other up in hockey. So a lot of those teams are kind of what we call log jam together in the NHL. And so that's why we're seeing the slow movement as opposed to the somebody running away with it right now. No one team is really out front right now. Detroit Red Wings have one of the better. Looks like they actually have the best record in it. No, I'm sorry. They're second best record in NHL. The Boston Bruins are above everybody else with 13-10-0, and everybody else is log jammed together. The Rockies are 14-1 and 14-1-5. So they got a lot of ties in there. So everybody's log jammed together, and so you got what's called parity. Parity is real strong right now in the NHL, and I'm loving it. Because that gives everybody an opportunity. It's going to look like everybody gets a chance to go down the line and get an opportunity to make it to the playoffs. Yes, the Wolverines and MSU are top of NCAA hockey right now. And of course, right over Christmas, like they always play down at used to be the Joe Louis. They're gonna be down at the LCA playing in the Great Lakes tournament, and it's gonna be some great hockey over Christmas, like we always see. All righty, moving on down the line. Women's sports now. The segment is T. It's down. It's slaves. Please no crumb. Girl, get your coins. Girl, get your coins.
I feel it coming. No, you do.
Of course, we talk about girls volleyball. Nebraska is still the only undefeated team. They have not even lost a set. They haven't lost a set in almost over a month. They are playing just some great volleyball. I got a chance to see them play against, I think it was Iowa Thursday night. I turned that game on for a minute and it worked at the Diamonds. Out of system, looks great. Even when they make a bad play, they come right behind it and put 3 great plays behind it, in front of it. They've got to make one bad play, and the next 3 is that. And that's what you want as a coach. I always tell my girls, don't let one bad play turn into 5. They let one bad play turn into 5 great ones. So when you have that mental kind of fortitude to turn things around, they're looking good.
The campfire.
That's right.
I'm learning.
That's right. They play great defense around the ball and make sure the ball don't fall in the campfire. They sell out.
I like that. Next time I get pulled over by the police, that's what I'm gonna say. Why were you doing 80 and a 45? The campfire.
Oh Lord.
I say something wrong?
Yeah. The next thing you should say is, "Come on, how much money you got on my bail?" That's what you gonna be saying. I'm gonna have to make a trip.
Campfire. What did I say?
So they're gonna say, "Where's the fire, sir?" That's exactly what they're gonna say. As fast as you go, where's the fire? The campfire? Oh, okay. And you gonna get one of them.
Why were you doing 90 in a construction zone? Well, 3 years ago, I left my wife down south. And when I saw you coming behind me, I thought you was bringing her back.
Lord.
Hey, man, look, I'm tired, man.
That's the great part about this show. We get to do crazy stuff like that. Not only do we have great volleyball, we got girls basketball. Let's see here. UConn, South Carolina, UCLA, Texas, LSU, Michigan, Baylor, Oklahoma, Maryland, TCU, USC, Iowa State, Ole Miss, North Carolina, Tennessee, NC State, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma State, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisville, Michigan State, West Virginia, Notre Dame, and Washington. Notre Dame had a great win yesterday. Who did they beat? I just saw that. Let me pull that up really quickly. I'm sorry, you guys. I meant to have that up here. NCAA women. Let's see. Let me get on over here. Notre Dame women. Coach Ivy got them playing well. They are 4-1. Let's see. They beat USC 61-59 last night in a tough, close contest. They pulled it out down the stretch. Hannah Hidalgo is playing very, very well.
She's out cold. I like her game.
She is an MVP candidate right now. Juju is out for the full season, so USC it's going to be a little tough season for them. I remember seeing them last year and saying, "Hey, that's a good team," but if Juju is out, they're gonna have some tough sledding. Sure enough, she got hurt right after that. I didn't mean to jinx her. I do apologize. But yeah, we having women's sports are going great right now. Coming down the selection show for the NCAA's and for girls women's volleyball. I'm sorry, not girls, women's volleyball. It's the 30th and next Sunday. You'll know where everybody's playing for the tournament, and we'll make sure we have lots of coverage for that as well. All right, we coming down the stretch, and it is about that time. We're gonna take a quick pause for the calls as we jump into Stoopid Sports News. Quite honestly, for the first time in a long time, I didn't have anything in Stoopid Sports News other than the fact that we got Lane Kiffin, not knowing where he want to go, getting the new nickname Lane Kiffin. We don't know. That's everything is kind of the sports gambling. That's it. There's really not any craziness going on in sports, but of course I do have some good questions. We got some good questions for our questions of the day. One quick question for you. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? You got your menu together. What you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that's that man behind the scenes, the man that lives in Oz. I'm going over there. I hope this year's double Big Macs and French fries. Get away with the turkey, man. Turkey is for lames, man. Bring out something new. Let's have some pinto beans and some Big Macs and McNuggets. Let's do it different. Let's do it up big. Now later's for dessert. Let's get it cracking.
That's just as bad. That's just
man,
as
sometimes
bad
we gotta go away with tradition, right? I
agree with you. Tradition is good, but sometimes it's good to go away. I do a non-traditional Christmas, but I do definitely a traditional Thanksgiving. So you want to do the popcorn and jelly beans.
Put chitlins on the cracker, man. Let's get it going. Let's crack it, yeah.
You said chitlins on crackers?
Chitlins on crackers. Let's eat off the tablecloth. Don't lose plates is for wimps. Use our fingers. We don't need forks and knives. Let's use our fingers. Look, I have a manicure. Use our fingers. Yeah.
You ever see the kids? They put the spaghetti on the butcher block paper, and the kids just eat off the table. Like you ever see the families do that?
Hey, you used to be on the Little Rascals.
Do you like
a cold shower or do you like a hot shower? Give me a cold shower anytime.
Yeah, what was that? Stein, he was like, just move it around a little bit. Move that ham and them eggs around a little bit. Flo was talking to me this morning. That's a shame that we remember stuff like that. Those great things from our past. All right, so here's our real question of the day. What's worse? Playing your last game of all times, and no matter what your sport was, football, basketball, knowing it's your last game, or losing your girlfriend because they cheated on you? Which one is worse?
Because she cheated on me?
Or you just losing the period. Just losing your girlfriend. Which one is worse?
That last game, because you can get another girlfriend. You can't get another game after it's over, right? Once you lose, you can get another girlfriend. Ain't that right, Miss Weathers? You get you another girlfriend.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not touching that one.
Rochelle Weathers is the reason I get up and do this show every morning. See how my hands are just going like that?
Whatever that history is, I'm gonna do like this.
She's good peoples, man. No, it's not like that.
Oh, okay.
Man, me, Rochelle Weathers, and Little Felix.
I thought you was about to say that, once upon a time y'all used to hold hands and skip and frolic in the park. But other than that,
man, no, man. See, now you would have went from PG to NC. Or is it NR? No, it's not rated. NR, not rated.
I know. I wasn't. I'm just saying. I thought, the way you were talking, you was implying as if that, Rochelle.
No, she been a family friend for.
Okay.
That, right. Yeah, that's who keep me on my toes as far from the woman's side to, she gonna grill me. I know she gonna grill me. She gonna, Felix, you a hater? No.
So she's your accountability partner.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like Terry Ferry is to you.
Almost cuss.
One day I'm gonna get you.
Almost cuss. All right. It's about that time. Let's jump into predictions really quickly. We're trying to do our best to get out of here on time. Last week, Felix went 8-4. I went 11-1. I am ahead 102.43, where Felix is at 145. So we're going to jump into it quickly. We're going to make sure we do our best to leave on time. All right, Missouri, Oklahoma, who you got?
Give me Missouri. 24-17.
I'm going with Oklahoma. I'm going Sumer Boomer.
Yeah,
I'm going Sumer Boomer. I'm going 31-18. Next we got USC in Oregon.
The Oregon. The Ducks. Quack. 34-24.
34-24. I like Oregon as well. I like Oregon. I'm going to go. They're going to stretch this one out. I like 37-17. Next we got Arkansas and Texas.
Man, give me the crybaby Manning. 21-10. I don't know why I did that. Because they cried last week. They might lose.
This one's going to be close. 17-14 Texas.
Okay.
Texas, they still have to, for whatever reason, they have yet to find their stride with Arch. And I don't know if he's going to be the quarterback for them long term. That's just the best way to put it. All right, we got the toilet bowl game of the week. Duke and North Carolina. Who you like?
Give me North Carolina. I believe they can do it. North Carolina 27-24.
I'm going to go with Duke. I don't know why. Duke.
All right.
I was going North Carolina because their uniforms look better. But I'm going with Duke. I'm going with the Blue Devils, and I'm going 14-10. All right. We got Michigan at Maryland, right about to start. Who you got?
Give me the University of Misdemeanors. 27-17.
I'm going with Michigan as well. I like Michigan in this game. They gonna put it on them a little bit. I like 35-14. All right, Tennessee and Florida.
Oh, Tennessee. Tennessee 24-13.
I actually like Florida in this game. Florida's at home. Tennessee has been a little bit erratic. Florida needs this game. They're gonna fire that coach anyway. He already out the door. But I like Florida in this game. I like Florida, and I'm going 17-13. MSU and Iowa.
Iowa 27-20.
27-20. I'm going Iowa as well. This time I'm going 24-21. Tough game. And going to the NFL, Pittsburgh and Chicago.
Give me Chicago. Chicago 27-20.
I like the Bears. Going with Chicago. It's going to be a lot closer than what you think. 27-24. We got New England and Cincinnati.
Give me New England. 21-10.
Once again, the Indy Heartbreak is coming to town. Going with NE over Cincinnati, over the Bengals. 17-13. All right, Minnesota Green Bay.
Give me the Vikings, man. Give me the Vikings 24-14.
I'm going Green Bay. GB, are you with me? Oh, yeah. We got the Green Bay Packers. Oh, yeah. I like the Packers in this one. 31-14. Indianapolis and Kansas City. Kansas City,
Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs 21-17.
The Baba Ye is not what they used to be. boogeyman is gone. Give me Indianapolis. Indianapolis. I like them. I like them. 28-21. Philly and Dallas.
Oh, the Eagles. 21-17.
Dallas at home, 2 weeks for 2 games in a row for Thanksgiving, and then they're going to play on Thanksgiving. They're not going to win both of them. They're going to either win today or on Thanksgiving. Philadelphia today, because they're going to win on Thanksgiving. We're going to get to that one next, which is going to be kind of shocking. Philadelphia, I like Philadelphia. I like them 28-25. Giants and the Lions.
You know what? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go with Famous. I'm gonna try Famous them out. I am. Give me Famous Jameis them. 17-13.
Now, my heart is telling me that the Giants are gonna win, but my head is telling me why they're not. And here's why. Famous plays well every other game. When he comes in off the first game of relief, does well and they win. When he goes to start the whole game, not so much. Give me the Lions. 24-13. Instagram model's going to win today, tomorrow. Yes. Bonus coverage of the Thanksgiving weekend, Kansas City and Dallas.
Give me the Chiefs. 21-17.
All right. I just said a minute ago that Dallas was going to win one of these games, either against Kansas City or Philly. I got to go with Dallas. I got to go with Dak Prescott. I don't know why.
Me neither.
I don't know why. You know, on Thanksgiving, over the last 10 years, I looked it up. Dallas is 6-4. They won the last couple games, I think the last 3 in a row. So I'm going to go with Dallas on Thanksgiving, on Turkey Day. I'm going with Dallas. I'm trying to convince myself into this game. 31-17. Cincinnati, Baltimore in the late game. 2 years in a row, Baltimore played on the late game. No, they played Christmas, but this is Thanksgiving. Who you got?
Give me Baltimore. 14-10.
All right. Not a bad score. I like Baltimore as well. I think it's going to stretch out a little bit more. I want to go 27-21. And in the last bonus coverage game of the Thanksgiving weekend, Green Bay coming to Detroit. Who's going to eat up all the turkey legs? Or is that Iron Bowl?
Green Bay, 24-17.
All right, Instagram models is going to do what they do. They're going to be pretty. They're going to look good. They're going to play good for a little while. But Green Bay, and I hate to say that. I hate to say that. Green Bay going to win. I hate to say that. 35-31. In the shootout. All right, everybody, we getting out of here. Thank you once again for another great show. Thank you for another wonderful, beautiful show. Coming in and spending your mornings with us Saturday mornings. We are the soul train of this generation. Check us out every Saturday morning. Live here at Sports Talk with Kamau Felix. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, X, which is normally Twitter, formerly Twitter, I should say, the Roku channel on the Maximum TV network. Don't forget Tuesday night, Love and Stuff, the beginning show with Marcus Holmes, 7:30 Central, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and also Dr. V, my pastor, the wonderful, good Reverend Dr. Valencia Edner, thriving Tuesday moments of encouragement, 4:30 approximately on YouTube Central Time. Let's see, Reality Strikes with Eric Brown on Detroit and Black and White Channel, Monday nights on Facebook and YouTube. All right, as we get out of here, Mr. Holmes, what are your final words for us for today?
Just want to wish everybody a nice Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. And when you finish eating, don't lay down. Stand up. Let the food digest. And if you feel it coming back up, just laugh.
All right. Be safe, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. See everybody next week.